Alright, let's get back into it.
Well, with the championship really hotting up, we pay our only visit of the year to the newest circuit of the series here at Croft. And it looks like we are in for a wet weekend. The rain has already started, and as always, it should make for a great race.
So I wasn't so sure if this would come through. Yeah. I'll quickly make sure. Alright, sort of one. So we start our championship today on what is my worst circuit on the calendar. The cross circuit of the North Yorkshire. However, once this is done, I'll be very happy. It is a very tough track to get pole around and to win. So we may see that lead in the championship disappear. So, without further ado, let's begin.
Qualifying for the sprint race is just about to start, so let's join the action and see who dares to push their car closest to the limit.
I think it's more about keeping it on the black stuff more than anything else.
So let's take a look at the full rundown of lap times. And the opposition were made to look ordinary there as the newcomer takes pole comfortably.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, nah, there's no way. No way I'm gonna get a pole. I'll be honest. That lap felt very slow. Like, very slow. Radicic is 8th, but Thompson's between me and Leslie. That's good. That's everybody else. Wow. Morbidelli did bad, didn't he? Hoy did well, though. 9th. No, Mondeo. Pretty good. Alright, here we go.
Well, the sprint race is about to get underway. Let's hope everyone gets off to a clean start.
There we go. Nice. The back end of the circuit, for me, I don't know why, it's just really difficult. What's really funny is that the AI can't seem to take that chicane that fast. They must really not like that chicane. Also, I do need to keep my volume down a little bit. Just my mum is currently resting at the moment, so yeah, can't speak too loud. Try my best. Try my best to speak up if I can. Nice. That was recovered. That's also the reason why I'm not keen on Croft. It loves spitting you out for no reason. Got 2 laps to go as well, so we'll see how we go. I think we should be able to win this. I know that I've not had to slow down too much. But that long right hander, you really do have to slow down. on. Real. Should be alright. Wrap this one up. Nice.
Here's how the race finished. Well, he's starting to make a habit of this, the newcomer adding another victory to his tally.
7 points as well. I finished 8th. 3 points for Mondeo. 2 for Radicic. Pete Cox scored a point too. Very nice. Hey, goes on. I possibly am. Time for qualifying.
For the feature race is about to begin, so let's get down to the track and take a look.
See if I can get Paul there. Yeah, Paul Radicic, haha.
Let's take a look at the starting grid for the next race. Well, the opposition had no answer for the new Nissan driver there. That must be a near perfect lap.
Also, Muller 4th. Jesus Christ. The French win again. Leslie, though, he's behind that. Plato 13th, Radicic and Harvey bringing up the rear. Bloody hell. Yeah, but he's driving a Renault. But it's French. There we go.
And the conditions are improving here as the teams get the cars ready for today's feature race. The green flag is out, which means we're ready to start today's feature race.
Idiot, it's already raining. This will be interesting. No, this will be interesting. Now who's the cork in the bottle? Boy, I've got a pit.
Watch your speed and look for the crew.
It'll be interesting. Bit all to do. Immediate on. The rain's already gone. This will be very interesting. Means I'm gonna have barely any grip. Or will I? This will be very interesting. Cars are pitting already.
The first pit stops are being made now.
Pitted for inters. I don't know if they'll last. We shall see. Hopefully they will last. Definitely going a lot faster than I was before. Should be doing about a 114?
Hell of a lap. That's the fastest so far.
Will be interested to see if I can hold my own against the AI. I'm not on the wets, this is just the inters. Like, I've really got to drive fast. Oh well. Really, I should have started on Inters. Might have actually stood a chance. But, oh well. I guess this is a way of making the game a bit more difficult. In one of the races I was absolutely dominating. I was out on the sprint race and that was it. But not for this one. I'm pretty sure you can change it to kilometers. If you so desire. Yeah, well, there you go. Also, how stupid is this, right? So, because I came in on lap 1 for intermediates, it doesn't class as a mandatory pit stop, even though I have pitted. How stupid is that? If you have a pit window, you have to pit in that pit window. Yeah, I don't think so. Problem is you can't have intermediate tyres on and then change the slicks. Like on the front end only. I think it really sucks. The Harvey's 2 minutes behind, Jesus Christ. I'm guessing they really went off the road somewhere. I think that was Harvey I just passed anyway. No, that's Harvey. Only 6.5 seconds from Bincliffe. There's no way I'm going to make that up. Unless the AI are all stupid enough and they all go off. I'm now on the fastest tyre, so I don't know. Oh. Let's just come out the pits then. That is very bizarre. I think I'd be happy enough just to crack the top 10. Those are points anyway. Oh, this is the actual order. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, we're back on again. Got Morbidelli and probably Cleland, I'd imagine. That's 7th at least. Nice. I don't know where 6th place is, but I think menu's fully gone. Oh yeah, they're at the bottom end of the track.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
5.5. Behind Plato. I highly doubt I'll catch him. If I'd started on Inters, I could have actually made this work. Like, genuinely, I could have made this work. I probably could have won, actually. Started on Inters. It's like the first lap you're on dries, and then it rains, you're like, ooh. Three and a half seconds. I took 4 seconds out of Plato, not last one. And got the fastest lap. I guess we take those results.
Here's the final positions. And after a great race, it's the first win of the year for Alain Menu. Well, that's not a bad result for the newcomer there. At least he finishes in the points.
I didn't do too bad there. Not bad. Morbidelli scored points though. The Peugeots were a lap
So
down.
let's see who is battling it out at the top of the table. A quite stunning performance from the newcomer so far this season, and he's strolling away at the top of the table at this stage.
62 points. Not bad. What about the constructors?
Let's see how today's events affect the Constructors' Championship table.
So we're nearly Renault and Volvo combined. Just short of being ahead on points. I think we're about... I think it's 10. Yeah. Another 10 points and we'll be 10 points further. Then we'll beat Renault and Volvo. Vauxhall and Honda seems to be hotting up a bit. Ford's clearly pulled away from Audi. But then Peugeot's not far behind. Ooh. Right. Croft is over. Snetterton, yes.
Well, the championship moves into a critical phase as we pay our yearly visit to the exciting Snetterton circuit. And it's a beautiful day here today. Absolutely perfect racing conditions.
Right. Okay, well. Guess we save the setup for the car.
qualifying for the sprint race is just getting underway, so let's see who comes away with pole.
This was the old Snetterton. This is the one that matters the most. Snetterton 300 is the current one. I think this was the Snetterton... This was just Snetterton circuit, and then they built a 300 inside it.
With all the drivers' laps completed, let's take a look at the final grid positions for the race. Another scorching lap means the new Nissan driver will start from pole once again.
Bincliffe and Radicic, 6th and 7th. Jesus Christ. Plato is really not doing well here. 13th. Christ. I think that's Craig Baird's best position though, 12th.
The start of a race is always important, but the start of the short sprint race is critical. Let's see what happens.
The funny thing is, the AI doesn't, the AI keeps up with you in a straight line. It's this corner here, if you can get through here. They are pretty close. I think they're going to be fairly close most of the race, to be honest. If I was playing this the normal way that I play it, I'd be cutting across the grass like there's no tomorrow. We'll probably win this by a landslide, but we're not doing that. That's me childhood instincts kicking in to do it. Just like, do it. There we go. I could probably get a faster lap, I'll be honest. I'd probably do 102. It's just because of how sensitive the steering is. It's like, yeah. On. I go with like a long gearbox for most of the track. Hey, Survivor. as I was saying, I was saying before, just in case I didn't say it much before, but I've got to keep my voice down because my mum's resting, so. Yeah, I'm alright, mate, yeah. Good. I'm all good. I'm all good. Surviving. There we go. Yeah, surviving. Mainly surviving. Seeing if I can win this championship today. The idea is to hopefully win as many races as I can. See how many rounds I can complete. Might have to go into a finale part. Even how many races there are. But we'll see. Did I get punished for putting the last corner? Oh, do I get punished? Yeah, that last cut. No, you can cut like a good chunk of the corners here, and the game doesn't punish you. Yeah, this is pretty insane. Yeah, no, you can easily cut that last corner because I used to do it all the time. You don't get a warning for corner cutting either. But I've said, like, believe me, there are a load of corner cuttings that I can do. Donington, here, amongst a few others. And yeah, basically what I want to do with this one goes on is I'm basically playing this legit. And yes, it is hurting me to play this legit. Well, be honest though, I think one thing that's definitely good for me is that I'm definitely, what's it called? Definitely consistent with my laps at least. Ooh. Apart from that bit, obviously. Apart from when that happens. Spins, still recovers, and still wins. Like you were saying, Speedrunner plays legit. That was you yesterday with Carbon, wasn't it? No Speedrunner. No Speed Breaker. Nice.
Let's have a look at the final race positions.
Yes.
Well, the newcomer really is becoming a bit of a sprint specialist with another victory to his credit.
Yeah, that's true. The new Rydell, Cleland, Leslie only finished 5th, which means it gives me loads of points. Audi got 4 points in that. That's amazing. Radicic got 2. The 4s didn't finish. Plato just about finished in the top 10. Jesus Christ. Nice. Time to go straight to qualifying.
It's time for the newcomer to prove his worth again as we join the qualifying lap for the feature race.
Nobody's questioning the giant floating trophy, no. No one ever questions that trophy. There we go. Come on.
Let's
Just
see how
about
that
103.
time fits into the final grid. And once again, the new Nissan
Yes.
driver sees off the opposition to
Just.
take pole.
Just. The plates didn't do too bad this time. He did 7th. Muller 8th. Everybody else. Radicic's 10th. The 2 Mondeos are clearly out of it. Bloody hell. 13 laps as well. Not too bad. I've done worse. I think it was 16 at... I think it was 16 at... what's it called? Yeah, I think it was 16 at Brands Hatch. One second. We've got to quickly do something on my phone. There we go. There. Is there split screen on the PC version? Yeah, there is. You can do the entire championship in 2-player as well. Right.
Next up, we have the feature race. The feature race is just about to start, so let's get down to the track.
There we go. Damn. Menu's already into second. Jesus Christ. Renault is clearly ready for the racetrack. Menu doing what he does best. He's put a car between me and Leslie already. Jesus Christ. They take each other out. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. To be fair, goes on, I'll even take notice of the practice rooms at NSG. I'll be completely fair. Nice.
Come in any time now.
It'll be interesting. 13 laps. Should be easy enough. Even in expert, the races are between like 15 or so minutes. Not actually that much different from one another. They're about the same. I don't know how long Croft was. I didn't take note of that. What the hell? Friggin' Menu punted me. Nice. AI is clearly stupid. Friggin' brake testing me, okay. Brake checking me. I definitely need to pull a gap out somehow. Also, my position thing keeps changing. Interesting. That's quite interesting.
The other cars are starting to pit now.
Look at the position thing. Oh, it's first now. Okay, it's fixed. Anybody else? It can't be just me it saw that, right? I said I was second and third, and I was like, I'm clearly leading. Unless I missed something. Right, so lap 4:13. The main priority here is to just check which tyres to switch to.
Going well, keep it steady.
I'd say lap 6. Just halfway through the race. Yeah, but I'd say about halfway through. Lap 6. A lot better doing consistent 103s. I'm not pulling much for gap on menu, Jesus. Probably because of the fact that in terms of like straight line speed, the AI's got the highest gearbox, I think. If I'm not mistaken. That's the highest gearbox. They do anyway. Right. I'm just thinking, do I go this lap or do I hold it out for another? I don't know. I bet it might pit David. It might pit Leslie.
Great drive, just try not to make any mistakes.
I think that'll be the main thing. There goes the
A lot of the other cars have made their stops now.
there's the position thing going haywire again. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna stay out another lap. I'm gonna stay out another lap. They'll probably pit in first. I'd imagine they're gonna pit Leslie.
Don't come in this lap, we're busy with your teammates, stop.
Yeah. Owen's the next one. I'm just hoping I don't have a tyre blowout. I mean, that doesn't really happen, but you know. Tyres are definitely giving out and giving way.
Okay, your teammates just left the pit. Pit lane speed.
AI just smashed my car into leading wall. I'm impressed.
Right,
Nice AI driving. Oh, damage. What the hell did you do to my car? No cars behind me. I'm still in the lead, apparently. Did Clellan pit? Or is he not pitted yet? Radicic. Okay. Clearly they didn't. Oh, they did. Radicic didn't pit, though. Quite funny, because some of the drivers don't pit until like the very last lap. I think that's what I've done before. I've done that in the past where I'm like, if I pit early, then I've got fresher tyres. I can attack sooner. If I pit later, I've got fresher tyres at the end, which means that I can attack for the lead towards the end. I'm like, I don't know. If you start spinning out, you're like, yeah, I definitely need to get new tyres on this car. We'll see. I don't know what the next round is. I think it's Croft, Netterton, and then I think the next one is Knockhill. I think it's Knockhill. Also, Cleland is second. She's like, yeah. We've got 4 laps anyway. Nice. Yeah, it's mad to think, like, in this you can do a 2-player championship. As CMR1 you could do... Yeah, CMR1 you could do 2-player races, but you couldn't do 2-player championship. Yet in Toca 2 you could do a 2-player championship. You could do a 2-player championship in CMR, but it was CMR2. Which was interesting. Nice. Okay, 2 laps to go. And that's a lot better than I won the last one. Oh, I got battered. I got battered by menu in this one, and then the AI decided to smash the front of my car up going into the pits. This went well, to Just. I quote, this went well. Yeah, quote unquote, this went well.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
I'm gonna try and see if I can push a lap out of this. Hopefully I can. I want to try and get that advantage up to 30 seconds. Over the last... It's already at 30, let's get it a bit higher than that. Nice.
Here's a rundown of the final placings. So, the newcomer emerges victorious again, beating off the opposition to the checkered flag.
7 points over Leslie. Nice. 2 points for Mondeo. Muller got the last point. A bit battered on the front and the back, but I'm sure the car will make it. Yeah, it did.
So, let's see how today's results affected the championship table. The new Nissan driver is opening up a big lead at the top now, setting his sights firmly on the title.
So it's 15 points for a win. And I'm 80 in front. So nearly 6 race wins, which means I could possibly win the title at round 20 if I push on. I get another... I think I need another 16 points to win the title. Another 16 points advantage anyway. Something like that lines.
Let's see how the teams have fared in the Constructors' Championship.
Audi's caught Ford up a bit. Vauxhall's pulled away from Honda, and Renault is firmly in second over Volvo. So that'll be interesting to see how the rest of the championship evolves. And what is the cheat code? Timeout. Let's go to the next round. Back at Thruxton. Ooh.
So here we are back at Thruxton, and it'll be interesting to see how the teams have progressed compared to the first race here way back in April. And as you'll see, the weather is looking distinctly British here today. It's dull and dreary, and we may well have some rain at some point today.
Ooh. Let's take on Thruxton.
First of all, we have qualifying for the sprint race. Just one lap of the track to get that all-important grid position.
This will be interesting. Not gonna lie, I can see why Sim R2 got its fog.
So let's take a look at the full rundown of lap times.
Sure.
And once again, the new Nissan driver sees off the opposition to take pole.
Just also, Radicic and Harvey, 7th and 8th. That's amazing. That is actually really good. That's really good. Very good. Played to win 9th as well. So I don't watch down a minute.
All the drivers are on the grid and the lights are about to come on. Let's see who gets away in the lead.
Here we go. So where's Thompson? Him and Cloned are all over me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit disorienting having the fog. Just a little bit. I think it's that fear of not knowing what is in front of you is the main thing. A bit wider at last corner. Be intrigued to see what happens when we get to the feature race. Very intrigued. I think I've only had one really bad race so far. That was at Croft. So I don't like Croft, so probably why. Seems like it's a straight fight between Cold and Thompson. At the very least. Also another 0-0 split. Let's go. That was the fastest lap, but it tied my last. That's consistency. Never had seen it. Imagine getting told you've got the fastest lap, and then all of a sudden, oh hey, you've actually got another fastest lap. What is it? The same times that you did last time. Impressive. A bit wide though. And a bit much.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
The only thing I need to remember to do is try and do a 108 again, or whatever fastest lap I can get. Just to qualifying. Points in qualifying add up, you know. I suppose that's also been helping me as well. Getting the points in qualifying. Ooh. How's the championship campaign going? We did our rounds at Croft. Got pole for the sprint race. Won the sprint race. Got pole for the feature race. Came 7th in the feature race because of the weather. And then we've just done 2 rounds at Croft and got pole and won both of those. And we've done first sprint back at Thruxton. And we're going on to take our first win of the sprint race. Is the win of the sprint race. Oh, we're 80 points ahead of Leslie in the championship.
So, let's see the final result.
Made that
Well,
80.
the newcomer really
7
is
now.
becoming a bit of a sprint specialist
88
with another
actually.
victory to his credit.
88. We had on the championship. New. I could probably win it at Knockhill though. I need to win the title. I need to be 6 race 90 points plus the poles for each one. 96. I need to be 96 points ahead by the time I get to the end of Knockhill. If I'm more than 96 ahead, then I win the title. Yeah, good result for High there. And Harvey Vincliffe, all the minor teams scored points. It's a pretty good result for the championship for me, because that means that if I'm now 88 ahead, I only need another 8. Which can easily be achieved if I finish ahead of Leslie. Time to qualify again in the fog.
Qualifying for the feature race is about to begin, so let's get down to the track and take a look.
See how we get on. Hopefully get the pole. That's the other thing as well. Leslie can't... Any points we gain through qualifying, he can't get.
With all the drivers' laps completed, let's take a look at the final grid positions for the race. Again, an excellent drive brings the new Nissan driver another well-deserved pole position.
Leslie's down to 6th as well. He Cots did really well. He's 7th. He's not qualified Thompson. Harvey in 8th as well. Damn, Thompson's 12th. Right, here we go.
Well, the weather is still looking unsettled as we move on to today's feature race. And they're lined up on the grid again, this time for today's feature race. So let's join them for the start.
10 laps. There we go. Alan Old isn't his own there. Although menu's never far away. I think Menu might be challenging us for the championship, to be honest, more than Leslie. Given Leslie's bad run of form. If I'm 96 ahead, after knockout, it's game over. Championship's won just like that. But the game doesn't tell you that. You can work that out for yourself, but the game won't tell you that.
Pit lane is open. Whenever you're ready to make a stop.
Also, I'm gonna keep an eye out for the weather. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep an eye on the weather and then pit accordingly. Just the wet weather could send us off at a moment's notice if the wet weather comes down. I don't think the AI will be a problem, just the weather. So 107, finally.
David entering pits. Repeat. David entering pits.
I am looking forward to Knockhill, won't lie.
The other cars are starting to pit now. Okay, your teammates just left the pit.
Okay, so Leslie's pitted. As there's a lot of other cars. Grass a bit much there. Probably a bit much. That's where the fastest lap came from. Right. Owen's 20 seconds behind, but he's got a pit. But I don't know what the weather's going to do. I think probably do till lap 6 and pit. The weather still doesn't, if it still doesn't rain, I'll pit for dries. If it rains, we'll pit for inters as soon as it starts raining. Yeah, like I said, on lap 6. Yeah, 0-0. I do remember one thing about Knockhill, getting pole there is tough. It'll be Leslie's backyard as well, so I'll struggle. Ellen and Leslie's,
A lot of the other cars have made their stops now.
yeah, Leslie and Clellan's backyard. But they want to do well on home soil, I'd imagine.
You're near the end of the pit window. This lap is the next.
Yeah, alright. I'll pit. I'd say pit for dries, it looks dry enough to me. It's just foggy, it's not wet. Tyres are giving in a little bit as well. Yeah, definitely pit. Catching back markers. I'm certain pitting.
Watch your speed and look for the crew. Brake. Brake. Gear. Go. 4 laps to go. Repeat. 4 laps to go.
That gets me main pit stop out of the way. I've got cold tyres as well, so I've got to wait till they get the temperature. I find it interesting that Thompson's now second. Probably change on the next split, I'd imagine. No, it's still the same. Unless Thompson's waiting for the very last moment. Maybe he pitted earlier. I'm not gonna lie, Thruxton's been an easy round. I'm actually surprised how easy Thruxton's been. I just used the same setup I used for races 1 and 2, rounds 1 and 2, and it worked. Oh, Plato's now second. That's interesting. Quite a bit behind as well. Just noted. 45 seconds. Oh, I think I found who's last. I think I can actually beat him. Beat Radicic, man. I thought for a second they were going to take me out. Uh-oh. Gotta play traffic hell now.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
Like quite a few cars there. That might be why. They're braking in the corners, I'm not. I'm going flat. Highs out the points. Hey, Harvey. There we go.
Here's how the race finished. So the newcomer emerges victorious again, beating
Good
off
all
the
points for
opposition to
Renault,
the
that.
checkered flag.
Plato finishing second. Jesus Christ. Where did he qualify? 10th? It's another 7 on Leslie, though. Audi scored a point. Warwick scored 2 for Vauxhall. Hey! And now I should have exactly 16 points. 96 points, I mean.
So let's see who is battling it out at the top of the table.
Yeah, I
A
do.
quite stunning performance from the newcomer so far this season, and he's strolling away at the top of the table at this stage.
So I'm 96 ahead of Leslie, which means that if I finish like this after the next 2 rounds, I'm officially the champion. But then Leslie's got menu breathing down his neck. Rydell's not far behind him. Thompson and Plato is a point separating them. 6th in the championship. And Craig Bard's still the only one not to have scored.
And let's take a look at the Constructors' Championship.
Again, Renault's miles ahead of Volvo, so I think they've second. Vauxhall's probably done enough to score 4th. Ford is now 7 ahead of Audi. Peugeot's still bringing up the rear. Nice. Ooh, got the bonus track. Who next? Knockhill, yes!
Welcome to Knock Hill. With its dramatic swoops and climbs, an exciting race is guaranteed. Well, we have almost monsoon conditions here today, with the rain coming down in sheets. Needless to say, the track is practically flooded.
Stormy. Ooh. Right, time to qualify at Knockhill in these awful conditions.
Anything could happen here today with the new rules adding tension and drama to the day's qualifying sessions. Let's see how that time fits into the final grid. So, at the end of the session, strolling away with another pole is the 95 champion John Cleland. And that's a good lap, securing a start near the front of the grid.
Ooh. Radicic did well, he qualified 8th. Thompson 11th. Muller at the back. Hell, even Craig Barnett qualified him. I think change the brake ballast a bit more even. Say gear ratio. Yeah, I think that'll work.
So the engine revs rise as the drivers wait for the start of the day's sprint race.
This will be fun. Take on the home favourite. Hell. In menu, man. Yeah, he definitely did. Got a lot of speed out of him, out of here. Lemon stalled in his own now. Nice. Oh, with the pace I'm showing here, this is definitely mine to win. Lato's in second, bloody hell. I'm kicking off behind. Nice. don't think there's any bloody sprint race I haven't won this season. I threw that without like a bloody rally car. Bear in mind, I'm already enough points to win after knockhill. Winning this will just completely destroy Leslie. You have to win it first.
Here's the final positions. Another stylish performance and another victory for the new Nissan driver.
Also, with Menu gaining 4 points on Leslie, I think he'll be second in the championship. Got scored 2 points, I scored a point. Not bad. Not bad at all. Apparently the weather conditions are still the same, so for the next qualifying session.
Again as we join the one-shot showdown qualifying session.
I'll drop me down the order. That's going to severely drop me down the order.
Let's see how that time fits into the final grid. So, at the end of the session, taking his first pole of the year, it's Audi's John Bintcliffe.
What? What? Bintcliffe? What year is it again? Is this 96 all over again? Nah, there's no way. Morbidelli's 4th as well. Leslie's 8th. Where do I start?
So that lap puts the newcomer right in the thick of it at the start.
Top 10 as well. Just a hell of Clellan. Bloody hell, Clellan had a crap one as well. Yeah. Cheated that one. Right, well, I guess we've got it all to do from 10th.
Well, the umbrellas are up and the infield is turning into a bog as the crowd awaits the day's feature race. And they're lined up on the grid again, this time for today's feature race. So let's join them for the start.
And with Muller, we've got Leslie ahead. Oh, Fords are off. Hang on, I kind of... They kind of take Muller out then. Let him have the place back.
You can pit any time from now.
I think pitting's the last thing I want to do. Menu's up front, Leslie's behind me. Come on. I let them both.
Teammate is making it stop now. Don't come in.
I let them both through because
That's the fastest so far.
I'd basically punted into them. I didn't make the final chicane braking zone, so
The other cars are starting to pit now. Pit lane is now clear.
finally at the front. I think they're holding his own in third. Also, this race is for the title as well. Win this, I come out ahead of Leslie, it's all over. I think mathematically, probably doesn't have a chance. He's definitely mathematically out of it after this one. You're in for Binkler. Well, I've got a race. Do whatever he doesn't do. If I can find a way past Ride, I'll get past him. focus. If he pits this lap, we're pitting. If he doesn't, we're not staying out.
The car ahead has not pitted yet.
Right, he's pitting, Rydell's pitting.
Okay, pit's ready. Watch your speed.
Incliff's staying out, that's bold.
Brake. Brake. Gear.
No. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, lads. Put me out behind the Renaults. They've already pitted. That's the game really wants me to earn it. I'm ahead of Leslie though, that's crucial.
The car ahead has already come in.
Hey, so what you doing, man? It's not making this easy, I'll be honest. Inside, maybe. Idol's getting away, come on. This time I'm trying it. Come on. Got him. Right, Rydell's next on the case. Oh, Radicic. Oh, he's fighting with. Fight with Rydell. Bloody hell. Right. He's just said that was Big Cliff, he's just pitted. I'm fairly certain that's Rydell in front. I'm fairly certain Rydell's second. Unless Rydell's been that slow that he's just been lapped. I'm curious to see where I'm curious to see where Binkcliffe finishes, to be honest. Same as you. Damn it. Last lap.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
Come on. I'll get the second. Third. Couldn't quite beat the Renaults. That was tough.
Here's a rundown of the final placings. So, a good
Cliff
points
finished
finish
6th.
from the newcomer there after a great race.
Cliff did well, King. He did well. Yeah, pretty good. Harvey finished 8th. Cots finished 7th. Bloody hell. The 2 Renaults, though. That was tough. Like I said, I had to be harsh but fair. I used the Renaults as a bit of a brake test, I guess, when went to last corner a bit too hot. That's why I let him past. I think I played that one very fair. That was very fair. Yeah, I'm mad at myself because I could have won that as well. That's it. Championship's over. We win. Yeah, Rydell 13th. Bloody hell. Rydell 13th. Warwick, Clown and Morbidelli got lapped. Hell. I think that solidified second as well. Renault in the championship, I think they are second.
And with only 3 venues left to visit, let's see who's in command in the championship. The new Nissan driver is opening up a big lead at the top now, setting his sights firmly on the title.
106 points ahead. I'm champion. That's it. Menus took Leslie for second in the championship as well. Plato and Cleland, there's only 3 points that separate them now. Now Cleland's fallen into the clutches of Thompson. Is there any other close title fights? Warwick, Bincliffe, and Harvey and Peter Cox, and Muller and Radicic, with Craig Bard still the last point scorers.
And let's take a look at the Constructors' Championship.
Ooh. So I think we've won the Constructors. I'm not sure. I think we've won the Constructors as well. Renault's second. Clearly a clear second. I think that's Renault's second for the season. Vauxhall can still catch Volvo. I don't think that'll happen. Honda may catch Vauxhall for 4th. But Audi's a point behind Ford. It could swing. Audi could finally get 6th. Not bad given that Peugeot and Ford were doing all the point scoring. You've been awarded the cheat code. Posh kid. On to the next round. Brands Hatch. Ooh.
With only 6 rounds to go, we find ourselves back at the tight little circuit here at Brands Hatch. It should make for a fascinating battle. The sun is out, the track is warm, and the conditions are just about perfect for touring car racing.
I think I'll go with that one. Yeah. Right, before I do that, I'm just going to go for a quick pit stop myself. I'll be right back. There we go. Right, I'm back. Right. Get on with qualifying.
Anything could happen here today, with the new rules adding tension and drama to both the day's qualifying sessions.
I really struggle with Brandlatch. Paul. But with the title being sealed, who cares? We're now winning this for style points.
Puts him on the grid. And the opposition were made to look ordinary there as the newcomer takes pole comfortably.
Nice. Also, Will Hoy, 8th. Nice. Right, get going.
The drivers are ready then for the start of the sprint race, so let's join them down on the grid.
say bloody ride out. I think after this it's Alton Park and then it's Silverstone. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll finish off. Nice. Like, I'm really racing for whatever I can get.
To go, repeat, 4 laps to go.
Really, I'm racing to whatever championship I've got. You know what's mad? I think a sprint race is 8 laps. Hey Anto, how's it going? We're already champion with 6 races left to run. We're at the title up at Knockhill, Scotland. Wrapped it up with 3rd place at Knockhill. And with this win, it puts us at 19 wins in 21 races.
Let's take a look then at the final positions.
5
Well,
points.
he's starting to make a habit of this, the newcomer adding another victory to his tally.
High scoring 2 points again. Muller taking the last point. Peugeot looking completely out of it. Nice. Well, on to the next qualifying.
Showdown qualifying session for the feature race is about to start. So let's see who comes away with pole. Let's see where that time puts him on the grid. Another scorching lap means the new Nissan driver will start from pole once again.
Another point. Overdale in 7th. Nice. Thompson 8th. Radicic in 9th. Ahead of Warwick. So, yeah, not too bad. There we go. Feature race.
Next up, we have the feature race. The green flag is out, which means we're ready to start today's feature race.
Plato's just got me. He brakes on way too early. Also, I do like the fact that got no pit window yet. Ooh. What I'm really hoping happens is
You can pit any time from now.
what I'm really hoping happens is I hope Audi jump forward in the constructors. Because Audi wasn't doing so great at the start of the season. They've been pulling points back on Ford. Like the same with like Audi and
Don't come in this lap, we're busy when your teammates stop.
like there was Audi at the back and Peugeot was scoring the points along with Ford. And Audi just pulled it back, but then Volvo's fight with Renault. It's like mad.
The other cars are starting to pit now.
Oh, was that? Yeah, it was Leslie just overtook them. All the pits. I've already put a lap on him. There you go, and Brands at Chindy, you practically lose a friggin' half a lap being in pits. It's ridiculous, really. I think it's the only race that I know that does that. Second lap, nice. Thinking I might just pit lap 9 or something. Or lap 9, lap 10. See how the car feels in 2 laps. Or the next 2 laps. Feels alright so far. Sliding a bit. Okay, so don't pit. So yeah, so I pit lap 10. Let the lane clear a bit. Yeah, that might be better. Alan's just not giving up. Ouch. That's the curve physics you don't like. That's the curve physics, King, the one that you're on about. Right, it spits you out, turns you around instantly. Better pit now once I got a chance. Oh, someone's had enough. Who's behind me? Version on the 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know why it happens or when it happens, but I was thinking it was down to like frame rate more than anything else. The main thing for me, at least. Who's this? It's a Mounty Pits. He got some guy who's in second place. Got a lap on him. Just being the key word here. I know that if I go over curbs at 60 frames or 144 hertz or whatever it is, 144 frames, it seems to mess everything up. But if I do it at 30, it's not as bad. It still spins out. I mean, it's kind of worth noting as well, I am playing this game with a frame limiter. I roughly know where it is, where it spins you out. What I just tend to do there is I just tend to just like let go of the gas. I'll just not steer in a particular bit. Volvo overhead, and that's all. Ooh. Rido, is he fighting? Owens. Come on, lads. Move over. They carried on battling at least.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
At least you can't tell, I'm absolutely pushing like crazy.
Here's how the race finished. And another feature race victory for the newcomer. Nissan must be delighted with his progress so far.
Leslie's just getting 2 points back anyway. That's brilliant, look at that. 2x2 formation. 2 Nissan, 2 Renault, 2 Volvo, 2 Vauxhall. That's interesting, I like that. That's very cool. Let's carry on tradition. Let's carry on the tradition. The 2 Peugeots finished 9th and 10th. That's amazing, by the way. Thompson and Cox as well finished neck and neck with each other, 30, 15th, 16th. The other one that wasn't was the 2 Fords and the 2 Audis. Craig Bad could have finished 10th, could have scored a point. If Craig Bad scored a point, they would have been the first point he scored all season.
With only 4 rounds to go, let's see the championship table. A quite stunning performance from the newcomer so far this season, and he's strolling away at the top of the table at this stage.
Already champion. 6 points between Leslie and Menu though. Clayton and Clem's got 5 between them. Thompson's been left behind. About the rest. Ooh. You know what? I have a feeling.
And let's take a look at the Constructors' Championship.
Yeah, we're 200 clear of Renault. We're definitely, because we're definitely Constructors champion. Renault's definitely second. I think Volvo's definitely third. I think where the teams are, apart from 6th to 8th, 6th and 7th is the only title chase we can look for now. Constructor championship that we're looking at now. Alton Park.
So here we are back at Alton Park for the penultimate meeting of the season. With only one venue left, this could have a major impact on the championship. Well, we have dreadful conditions here today, and the forecast is for more of the same. It should be an eventful day's racing.
Oh. I think we'll be alright. See if we can qualify on pole. Didn't do so well at Alton Park in the past.
We join the one-shot showdown qualifying session.
Just in the wet. Didn't break enough in time. I just didn't want to stop. I'm 100% last. Change the gearbox.
Let's see how that time fits into the final grid.
It changed the gearbox too.
So the session draws to a close, and heading the grid for the first time this year is Nissan's David Leslie.
Cliff again, doing well in the wet. King, he's here again. Radisich is third. That's nuts. Well, the back out.
Oh dear, a dreadful qualifying session leaves the Nissan driver staring at exhaust smoke at the back of the grid.
I went off, that's why, Tiff. Ouch. Changing the gear ratio. Right. 6 laps.
The engine revs rise as the drivers wait for the start of the day's sprint race.
This will be interesting. Let's see what we can do from the back. He's all stuck in. Like really holding it down in 8th. I was challenging me as well. I want that sprint race win. I'm fighting tooth and nail for this. Game Radicic didn't last as long as he did. Was a hey tunnel. That's gonna hurt. Not a good round for me. Could be happy if I can get the top 10 or a few points at least. Alright, please don't. Oh, Bird's really not putting up a fight, is it? Now on a charge. Come on. Cliff's still on his own. Oh. Sorry, Cliff. Later. I knew actually. Third place is right there. Oh god, that was close. I'll take that. Third though.
Here's the final positions. A top 5 finish for the newcomer then, and I'm sure he'll be very grateful of the championship points.
Also, sorry, can we just take a second to appreciate? That was very good, by the way. I tied Plato, finished third. Leslie finished behind me. The two Audis scored double and big points in the championship. That's nuts. He's scoring friggin' 2 points. Harvey scored a point per show. Honda's well out. Even Thompson's lost out. Yeah. Morbidelli finished 2 laps down in a sprint. I'll be honest, given that how I drove in that one, I'll quite happily take that. So.
It's crunch time again as we join the one-shot showdown qualifying session for the feature race.
Alright, hopefully I don't go off in this quali session. Yeah, rain physics as well. Although I'm on the wet tyre, so I should be fine. I just don't think I ended up and in the right.
Let's take a look at the starting grid for the next race. So, with all the drivers' laps complete, it's another pole position for James Thompson. Not a bad qualifying session for Nissan's new driver, who achieves a middle-order grid position.
AI is OP here now. Jesus Christ, I was driving it hard. According to that, Thompson didn't use his brakes much. Radicic 4th though. Bloody hell. Okay, fair enough, you can't win them all, but wow. Yeah, 50 point, whatever. Nuts.
Well, the umbrellas are up and the infield is turning
You see
into a
this?
fog as the crowd awaits the day's
Have to finish
feature
6 bets
race.
continue.
So we're ready for today's longer feature race. Let's see how it unfolds.
No pressure. Whoa. I've actually been threatened by my team that I need to finish at least 6th. That's nuts. Given that I'm already champion.
Pit lane is open. Pit crew ready when you are. Great drive. Just try
I do find that absolutely crazy though. Thompson's able to do like a 50.8 in these conditions, but also... What? In terms of the championship points? Excuse me, I have to finish 6th? Why? I got threatened by my own team for being sacked off. I'm like, what? I'm already going up to lap people. Jesus Christ. Got caught that.
The other cars are starting to pit now. David entering pits. Repeat, David entering pits.
Sorry about that, Hoy. I genuinely thought Hoy was letting me pass.
Pit lane is now clear.
There's a smaller. Not doing too bad actually so far.
Okay, tail ender ahead. Just pull up behind and they should let you pass.
I was thinking, should I pit?
Lane's busy here in the pit lane now.
I don't pit. But they did pull over and let me out, let me past, so that was good of them. Also, that was Thompson, I just put a lap on. Well, I just about made a pit stop. I have a Cleland. Just about, well, ahead, but dropped behind him. That gap should get a lot bigger once he goes in. And he does eventually pit those. Find it interesting as well that in these conditions it's intermediates and not wets. Yeah, look at it behind me. All kicking off behind. Now I'm in the thick of it. Cheeky sod. Harvey took Warwick. Nice. Harvey used the opportunity to get past Warwick. I'm impressed with that actually. My teammate who's second. The title fight goes down to the wire. The second place. As not for first. I already know who the champion is. Come on. Last lap. Bring it on. Menu's up to second ahead of Wesley. It is going to go down to the wire for the championship second place. So, who the championship leader is.
Here's the final positions. Well, the checkered flag in this feature race is taken by the newcomer again, and he's certainly starting to make a name for himself.
Morbidelli in 8th though. Audi's really getting there. I think they're going to overtake Ford. I have a feeling they will. championship, they must have by now.
So with only 2 rounds of the championship to go, let's see who's on top of the table. A quite stunning performance from the newcomer so far this season, and he's strolling away at the top of the table at this stage.
By 121 points. Tell you what, Hoy's doing really well for Ford, I'll just say that much. Although, I don't think it's enough.
Let's see how today's events affect the Constructors'
Audi's
Championship
done it.
table.
Audi's took Ford the 6th in the championship. New cheat code, skinny.
Well, here we are back at the world-famous Silverstone circuit for the championship finale. The sun is out, the track is warm, and the conditions are just about perfect for touring car racing.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly check some. Because, I want to make sure. Yeah. Wanted to make sure everything's okay.
Well,
Oh. Right. Time to move into the last 2 qualifying sessions of the championship.
you could cut the atmosphere with a knife here as the drivers get ready for the all-or-nothing qualifying lap.
A lot better than it was at the start of the championship. Good try.
So let's take a look at the full rundown of lap times. Well, the opposition had no answer for the new Nissan driver there. That must be a near perfect lap.
Also, Pete got 6th. Plato in 11th. Ouch. 2 Audis. I think Audis might lose the. Audi might lose its position in the championship. Because if Hoy finishes where he starts, he takes the lead again by about a point. Oh my god, it's going on to the wire this.
The drivers are ready then for the start of the sprint race, so let's join them down on the grid.
Yeah. great start. Molly Alexander on the first few corners. He's at the inside of Thompson. This is right there. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
111, nice. Also, you can tell that the AI have since the start of the season. They're a lot faster around here. and beat the AI by like a bit at the start of the season. And where I'm always just winning. And when I say I'm always just winning, I know I'm winning by like, 18 seconds, whatever it is. But like, you can completely dominate them at the start of the season. That's a slap of the last lap as well.
Let's take a look then at the final positions. So the newcomer emerges victorious again, beating off the opposition to the checkered flag.
Morbidelli finished third. Voting for Morbidelli. That's amazing. Morbidelli, third. He never got that good of a result in the actual season. Oh! God, Hoy scored the last point. Ooh. You know what that means, don't you? It could go either way. If Ford scores a point and Audi doesn't, Ford's the champion of 6th. If Audi scores, they win. It's literally neck and neck. Oh my god, I don't know how that title fight's going to go, to be honest. One last qualifying session to do, so let's do it.
With the tension mounting, let's join the qualifying lap for the feature race. With all the drivers' laps completed, let's take a look at the final grid positions for the race. And the opposition were made to look ordinary there as the newcomer takes pole comfortably.
This is down to 7th, so I think Menu's got this. Oh, as well. Hoy in 9th. He could make it. Morbidelli not having a great time there. Here we go. Ready for the feature race, the final round of the 1998 season. Here we go.
So as we move on to the next round, the sunshine remains, making conditions for the feature race very much the same as they were for the sprint race. So watch for the lights as we join the start of the feature race.
Bloody hell. He got took out by a Renault. I don't even know who that was. Guess I've got it all to do now. This should be fun. I'm already champion anyway. what I know? Who the hell pushed me? That's what I don't know. Menus there. There's one of the Renaults. I hazard he has the same menu, given he's been battered a lot. I know, but right here and now. And I know it wasn't Rydell. Rydell's on the left side. It's one of the Renaults. Alright, Morbidelli. Bloody hell, he's done well. Volvo, hasn't he? Even at Plato's front end of Plato's car's battered, I'm gonna put it on him.
Hell of a lap. That's the fastest so far.
Funnily enough, just like in the real season, Rydell's the one that's winning this.
The car ahead has still got to come in. The other cars are starting to pit now.
That would probably mean Radicic and stuff, I'd imagine. Nearly took me out. Leslie didn't fit. When did you see a car that I not to lap? Is it just me? Can I actually see someone in front of me, or am I just stupid? Is there a car in front of me? We're in the pit lane. Never mind. Oh, I can't see anyone moving. There we are. Only pit on lap 6. Yes, I am Tuz, yeah.
You have 2 laps to make a compulsory pit stop.
I'll do it.
Don't come in this lap. We're busy with your teammates. Stop.
You are busy with David's stop, but you won't be busy all the lap. Later, second. Yeah, I am playing at capped at 30 toes, yes. Great for Audi.
David is now clear of the pit. Right, you know the drill. What tyres do you want?
That's why I played it at 30. Because higher frame rates mean more stuff breaks. So this takes forever.
Brake. Brake. Yeah. Go.
Have I been surviving? Gotta say. Right, hold on. Tim Harvey's friggin' third. Is Peugeot gonna get here? The amount of points that's on offer here, I think Peugeot stayed where they did. You could actually possibly take 7th or 6th. Thoughts on the support cars? They're okay, but they take some getting used to. Some of the cars are just harder to drive than others, and tuning them is even harder. That's the main thing I've got to mention about it.
3 laps to go. Repeat. 3 laps to go.
Yes.
Great drive. Just try not to make any mistakes.
Yeah, Toca at 30 is pretty good. I like it at 60 as well, but I got so used to playing it at 30, it was a lot better. For those that don't know, the game plays uncapped, and you have to use a frame limiter to get the game to play at a lower frame rate. You're usually better off capping it at 60 or lower. I'd recommend 30, but it really doesn't matter. I'd say that 30 is more like where the cars grip the roads better and the game actually behaves like the game. I mean, I remember we used to play the game and it was always at 60. And when I grown older, I was like, wait, the game's running higher than that now? I couldn't figure out why. Yeah. Frame limiters are a thing. Use them. The same with like some of the CMR games as well. Also, final lap of the 1998 season is coming up.
Final lap. Repeat, this is the final lap.
We've come to the end of our journey. It's not been too eventful, but yeah, pretty good. There we go. Yes. Yes.
Here's how the race finished. Well, the new Nissan driver has done it again, taking the checkered flag in style.
What happened to the points? It was so close. Ford won. Ford won 6th. And Craig Bad wasn't far behind. He could have scored a point. "24 wins out of 26 races. Not bad. Only 2 I didn't win.
So that's it. The final race of the championship is over. Let's see the final points table. Nissan's new driver certainly has made a name for himself by securing the 1998 British Touring Car Championship at his first attempt.
There you go. Leslie eats out menu for second in the championship. Rydell was 4th. Plato eats out Cleland and Thompson. Morbidelli was 8th. I finished 9th. And Warwick. Binkley, like, Holly just completely ran away with it. In fact, I tell a lie, you know. Audi finished where they did.
Let's see how today's events
I got it
affect
wrong.
the Constructors' Championship table.
Nissan overwhelmingly won the constructors. Renault from Volvo, from Vauxhall, from Honda. Audi did actually finish 6th. I take that back. Then Ford, then Peugeot. Amazing. Expert Championship complete. I get access to the Alpine Climb bonus track. So this is full screen. Oh man. 286 points. 23 wins actually. 23 wins, 2 third places, and a 7th, I think. 23 out of 26. I think it was 24 out of 26. AX became 3rd at third at Notgill, third at Bolton Park, and I finished outside the points at Croft.